Hello Cancer, and welcome to reading for October 2022. Alrighty, let's have a quick look. Cancer. Okay, the start of the month is a bit frustrating actually, because you just seem to be chasing your tail and going around and around in circles and waiting for some things to happen. But this is a really good time to start making some plans for what you're going to do moving ahead, because my King of Swords is in there. So even though you're waiting and you're going around in circles, you can still make plans, and it's a gestational time. So time to figure out what you want to do moving forward with your life and all that sort of the big stuff in here. Because as I come through to the middle of the month, Cancer, there's news coming in. And this news coming in seems to be something that you have been waiting for. And the Death card is straight after that. So the news coming in, the Death card, big changes, new beginnings, endings and new beginnings coming through here with these two cards. So that is a big whack in the middle of the month of things changing. So you want to be prepared. And by being prepared, start planning so that you're prepared for all the changes that are coming through. Now, there does look like there's a bit of movement in here too, Cancer. So for any Cancers that are thinking of either leaving their house or moving from their home and building another home or buying a home or even moving completely away, there's a lot of movement here in the end of October for your Cancer. So either moving house, going on a big trip to where the ocean is, something like that looks really, really good. And I feel like it's necessary. It seems as though by the time I get to the end of the month, you feel, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put this. I feel like your security and your stability has been shaken a little bit during October. And this move or this holiday is really going to solidify things and make you come back into yourself. I hope that makes sense. Very strongly children oriented too at the end of October for your Cancer. So things around children, pregnancies, birth, rebirth of a new you, things like that. So a lot of birth and children cards coming through. So if there could be a new family member coming in, a baby, it could be just a pet, something like that, or there could be some issues here going along around your own children. So Cancer, this is a time where the start of October, I really need for you to sit down and have a good think. I want you to be by yourself. I've got the Hermit in here too. The Hermit along with that Death card. So coming into yourself, thinking about what do you want. Don't think about what everybody else wants or the white noise from other people about what they think you should do or should be or should act, any of those things. Cancer, you're very, very sensitive when it comes to other people. So this is a chance for you to sit down without the other people and their noise and figure out what it is that you want. And if we've got this planning in place at the start of October, then the end of October is going to go much smoother. During the end of October here at the moment, so we need to change how this is going to roll. There's a feeling of betrayal, let down by people around you, overdoing everything. So you're doing way, way, way too much. And then my Queen of Cups, so the Devil and the Queen of Cups both in here. So the Queen of Cups, she overthinks and worries about everything and everybody else, puts everybody else before herself. And then the Devil card here is you really overdoing it. So are you doing too much work? Are you doing too much exercise? That's absolutely possible. Are you drinking, smoking, gambling? What are you doing too much of? It could be something small, it could be something big, but the Devil card is in here, so you're giving too much of yourself as well to other people. And again, I've got the Six of Swords at the end of this too. So at the end of this month, there's lots and lots of movement for you, Cancer. I really feel that something big when it comes to movement is happening for you at the end of October. And I actually really like it, because even though I'm saying there could be a baby coming into the family, it could also mean that there's just a rebirth on the other side of that, a new you. So this relocation is somehow letting you be freer or more yourself, or feeling like you've left all your troubles behind. Now, we don't usually leave them behind, but sometimes just a change of scenery can have quite an impact on us, and I feel like that's in there for you too. So Cancer, I'm quite interested to see how your month is going to pan out. I'd love to know, because the start of the month we're just going in circles, nothing big's happening, everything's happening under the surface of things, which means you're planning, you're deciding what you're going to do, and then the end of the month is when we implement the plans. I love the plans, don't get me wrong, I want you to make the plans. The thing is, just don't sit around and wait for things to happen. You have to actually act and make the plans yourself. So once you've done that, everything's going to fall into place beautifully at the end of the month. Your trick then is not to overthink everything, not make up scenarios in your head that are never going to happen and then worry about those too, and then not give too much of yourself to everybody else around you. Save your energy for yourself and look after yourself. Okay, it's Cancer, thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.